Upon waking up, Jiang Ye traveled to a parallel world invaded by the heavens. In this parallel world, Jiang Ye has watched anime in his past life on Earth. Movies, special effects, and so on, all in tangible form, descending on the blue star. A huge sea king from the world of One Piece. There are also strange people from the world of Cayman. And monsters from the world of Ultraman. However, in this situation Jiang Ye binds to the heavenly system. You can use this system to search for heavenly treasures from all over the world. Everyone, don't be afraid when facing these monsters. In front of the camera, Jiang Ye looked at the Sea King in front of him and said with a relaxed expression, just use the shaking fruit to directly eliminate it. Feilu Novel Network reminds you that this novel and its characters are purely fictional. If there are any similarities, they are purely coincidental and should not be imitated. 1. The heavens have descended. The heavenly system. Kneeling for fresh food. You are listening at Novel Full. Audio. Yesterday in the South China Sea region, fishermen captured footage of giant creatures appearing on the seabed, and are currently investigating. Early this morning, Sakura state-owned netizens captured a 6-meter-tall giant in the wild and are currently investigating. Recently, many residents in China have seen monsters appear, and experts say it is all fake. Young people should not be addicted to the internet all day long, but should work hard. Are these all real or fake? Looking at the headline news popping up on his phone, Jiang Ye, who had just crossed the blue star, was completely shocked. Opening the news titled Giant Creatures, Jiang Ye took a deep breath and said, "Isn't this Godzilla from the monster universe?" Opening the news from Sakura country again, Jiang Ye saw that the giant captured in the news was actually an unscathed giant from the world of Giant. In addition, there are various similar news. And all the monsters in these news are all kinds of monsters that Jiang Ye watched in movies, tokusatsu, anime, and so on when he was on Earth before. And besides monsters, there are also other things. For example, surprise. Lighthouse country netizens encountered a wild man running out of the forest while having a picnic outside. The wild man in this news is not someone else, it is from Mount Taishan in the Ape Man Mount Taishan. Isn't this too crazy? After reading these news, Jiang Ye can now confirm. I don't know why I watched anime, tokusatsu, movies, and other characters while on Earth. It has all come to reality on the blue star. And the blue star I am currently crossing has no information about these characters, monsters. Even the games of Genshin Impact are not available. That means. Thinking of this, Jiang Ye's face changed and he said, the only person who knows about these monster information is myself. Nevertheless, but Jiang Ye doesn't have much to get excited about. Because even if one knows the detailed information about these monsters themselves, they still have the use of eggs. Like Godzilla appearing in the South China Sea region, can this thing be solved by ordinary people? Let's stay at home in the future. At least it's safe. Just as Jiang Ye was thinking so in his heart, a mechanically synthesized voice rang out in his ear, cold and steady. Congratulations to the host, successfully binding to the heavenly system. The heavenly system. Upon hearing the sudden sound in his ear, Jiang Ye was momentarily taken aback, and then an excited expression appeared on his face. Sure enough, online novels are really sincere and don't deceive me. Jiang Ye's eyes began to light up and he said, any traveler on Earth must be blessed with a systematic golden finger. Taking a deep breath, Jiang Ye suppressed his excitement and asked, System. What functions do you have? Almost as soon as Jiang Ye's words fell, special information that only he could see quickly popped out of his eyes one by one. Zhutian System Function 1, Zhutian Radar. Function Introduction. With the help of the Sky Radar function, the host can find celestial treasures that descend from the heavens to the blue star within 300 meters. For example, the drivers in the world of Kamen Rider, the transformation tools in the world of Armor Warrior, or treasures from the world of One Piece, Marvel, and more. Zhutian System Function 2, Jutian Science Popularization. Function Introduction. After the host successfully finds the treasure of the heavens and explains the origin and abilities of this treasure to them, they can obtain science popularization points. Once the science popularization points have accumulated to a certain extent, a special treasure lottery session can be held. Secondly, when hosting science popularization treasures, the more people there are in science popularization, the more science popularization points will be obtained. Sleeping slot. These two functions are fine. After seeing the two system functions in front of him, Jiang Ye's eyes lit up and he said, especially with this celestial radar. As long as you have the heavenly radar and successfully find the heavenly treasures, you don't have to worry about monsters at all. If I could find the Silver Superman treasure in the world of DC, even Godzilla could be completely defeated. If we find the Silver Superman in the world of DC, Jiang Ye can be incredibly confident. Any monster in front of oneself. They can never be their opponents. As for this universal science popularization function. Looking at the science popularization of the heavens function again, Jiang Ye murmured, if you need to popularize the found treasures of the heavens to others, then you need to do some hard work. After all, I can't just drag a passerby to popularize science after finding the treasures of the heavens, can I? And the system clearly told itself. The more people there are in science popularization, the more science popularization points there are. If we only recruit a few passersby for science popularization, it's better not to popularize science. Got it. Suddenly, Jiang Ye thinks of a way to popularize science. That's live streaming. As long as he finds the treasures of the heavens in the live broadcast and displays their abilities, Jiang Ye believes that he can definitely become popular online. At that time, the number of science popularization points will definitely skyrocket. I just don't know if live streaming science popularization counts. With this in mind, Jiang Ye asked the system, if I open a live stream to popularize treasures for netizens, can I earn science popularization points? Sure. The system answered in Jiang Ye's ear. That's fine. Upon receiving the system's response, Jiang Ye did not hesitate any longer. Immediately, Jiang Ye left the room and registered his own live streaming account on Douyu, the most popular live streaming platform in Kyushu. Immediately, Jiang Ye then opened his own live broadcast room. The name of the live broadcast room is Treasure Hunting in the Heavens. Because Jiang Ye is a newcomer who has just started broadcasting, the number of viewers in the live broadcast room is not very high. It took 2 hours to reach over 50 people. Anchor. What are you broadcasting now? What does this live broadcast room mean? What does that mean? Is that worth asking? It must be the same as other treasure hunting and leak picking live rooms. Understood. It's just the popular live streaming treasure hunting and leak detection scripts online recently. Anchor. Although we know it's a script, I see that your kid looks like Yenzu. We're following him. Water friends, the treasure I am looking for is different from the other treasure hunters. Looking at the few barrage comments in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye smiled and said, the treasure I am looking for is a treasure from the heavens. Every treasure is priceless. And the ability of these treasures is absolutely. Before Jiang Ye could finish speaking, a special thing that only he could see suddenly popped out of his eyes. 300 meters ahead on the right, treasure found. 2. The heavenly treasures from the world of One Piece. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Have you discovered the treasures of the heavens? Seeing the prompt in front of him, Jiang Ye's eyes suddenly lit up. I didn't expect to find it so quickly. Originally, Jiang Ye thought he needed to search for another 2 or 3 hours, but he didn't expect to find it so quickly. I don't know from which world the first treasure found will be a heavenly treasure. Without any hesitation, Jiang Ye immediately followed the prompt in front of him and headed to the location of the treasures in the heavens. Sleeping slot. What is the situation? Anchor, why are you suddenly running so fast? And he showed such an excited expression, is it difficult? Is this the treasure that the anchor has found? Found the treasure. Zundu fake do, I think it's Zundu. Otherwise, how could the anchor suddenly run so fast? No way. Seeing the anchor's reaction, I already feel the obvious script. Brother upstairs, aren't you talking nonsense? Which anchor doesn't have a script now? Anchor, I hope your script isn't too bad. If it's too bad, we'll have to close it. After seeing Jiang Ye suddenly accelerate his pace and show an excited expression on his face, the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room instinctively believed that Jiang Ye had found some treasure. Then, amidst the gaze of all the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye arrived at a garbage bin on the roadside. At the same time, the prompt also popped up again from Jiang Ye's eyes. Ahead, treasure found. What? Seeing the prompt in front of him, Jiang Ye was immediately stunned. The first celestial treasure found. Looking at the trash can in front of him, Jiang Ye's eyes widened and he said, it's actually inside the trash can. Is this a bit too hardcore? For a moment Jiang Ye really can't think of it. What heavenly treasures are in the trash can? Wait. What is that? Suddenly, Jiang Ye's gaze fixed. And looking towards the trash can, there is a fruit that has been thrown on the ground by someone, with an exceptionally unique appearance. Almost as Jiang Ye looked at this fruit, special information that only he could see popped out of his eyes one by one. Heavenly treasure. Shockwave fruit. Treasure source. One Piece world. Treasure introduction. One of the fruits of the Superman series. Treasure ability. After consuming this vibration fruit, you can gain the ability to control the vibration force. Instructions. Just consume directly. Friendly reminder. Devil fruits from the world of One Piece, each person can only consume one. If you consume 2 devil fruits, you will directly explode and die. I'll go. Surprisingly, it's a shocking fruit. After reading the treasure information in front of him, Jiang Ye's eyes widened. Jiang Ye is not unfamiliar with this Superman shockwave fruit from the world of One Piece. And I am very familiar with this demon fruit. After all, this is the demon fruit that claims to be the strongest superhero series. Of course. The reason why Jinjin fruit is called the strongest is not only because of its own ability, but also because of the owner of Jinjin fruit. Edward Newgate, the White Beard. White Beard, who possesses shocking fruits, was not only one of the 4 emperors of the New World during his lifetime. Also known as the strongest man in the world. Even referred to as the power of destroying the world by the Warring States period. It is precisely for this reason that many pirate fans unanimously believe that what is strong is not seismic fruit. But it's Edward Newgate with a white beard. I didn't expect that the first treasure I found in the heavens would actually be the shockwave fruit of the Superman series. Jiang Ye really never dreamed of the celestial treasures I found next to the trash can. Surprisingly, it could be a shocking fruit from the world of One Piece. Immediately, Jiang Ye bent down to pick up this shocking fruit. No, Anchor. What are you doing? Sleeping slot. Anchor, are you crazy about poverty? Surprisingly picking up fruits thrown into the trash can by others. Anchor. What are you doing picking up this fruit for? You don't know how to eat it, do you? Eating. Can this Nima be eaten? Didn't you see how bad the fruit is? If the anchor eats this fruit, I'm sure there will definitely be new beds in the emergency room. Seeing Jiang Ye picking up a bad fruit that had been discarded by someone else next to the trash can, the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room were immediately stunned. Water friends, this is not an ordinary fruit. Watching the barrage of lively discussions in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye placed the shaking fruit in his hand in front of the camera on his phone and said excitedly, this is the treasure of the heavens that I have found. Hey guy, I'll call you guys in special code. Anchor, is your brain abnormal? Nemas. What did the anchor just say? This fruit picked up from the trash can is Temio's heavenly treasure. Damn it. Anchor. If you really don't have much work, why not live stream and bite a lighter? Live bite a lighter +1, also, this guy upstairs, don't talk about the situation. Civilization you, me, him. Grass. Just tell me what's going on, civilized go special code. After hearing Jiang Ye say that the fruit in his hand was actually a so-called treasure of the heavens, the water enthusiasts watching the live broadcast immediately doubted if they had heard it wrong. Water friends, I'm not joking with you. Jiang Ye was not surprised by the reaction of the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room and patiently explained, the fruit in my hand, although it looks no different from ordinary fruit. But it is one of the superhuman demon fruits from the world of One Piece. It is called the shockwave fruit. In the setting of the world of One Piece, this superhero demon fruit called the shockwave fruit has the ability to manipulate vibrations. And the vibration capabilities controlled can easily cause earthquakes, tsunamis, and air shocks. Even flipping an island with a flick of a finger. 666, Sleeping Slot. Anchor, you really know how to play. Good guy. The world of One Piece. Devil's fruit. The shockwave fruit of Superman. Anchor. You're so brainy. It's just a bad fruit of Timiao, and you can blow out a flower. Bully. Damn it. If the fruit in the anchor's hand wasn't just picked up next to the trash can, I really believe it. Anchor, your imagination is not suitable for live streaming. You should go and write online novels if you're really cute. Just for your brain teaser, if you dare to write it out loud, then I'll see if it's fully booked. It's definitely not worth it. Real hit. This is not a treasure hunting anchor. This is completely a funny and imaginative anchor. Stop talking, just make me laugh at the anchor. I want to use my small hands to make money and give him some attention. Seeing Jiang Ye in front of the camera, his face was filled with serious science popularization, which shook the fruit. The water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room were all ecstatic. And he also shared all of Jiang Ye's live broadcast room with his friends and colleagues. The number of people in Jiang Ye's live broadcast room has almost doubled. The number of online users has successfully exceeded 100. 3. The strongest Superman series shock fruit. Kneeling for fresh food. You are listening at Novel Full. Audio. Water friends, I know you don't believe it. Seeing the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room laughing heartily, no one believed in their science popularization. Jiang Ye chuckled and said, but it's okay. After I show you the ability of Jinjin fruit, you will believe what I say. Okay. The anchor, please show us the ability of this earthquake-shaking fruit. No. Seeing the anchor joking so seriously, my stomach hurts with joy. Happy belly pain +1. Anchor. I have already followed you. In the future, you will be one of the sources of happiness in my boring life. What? One of the sources of happiness. How could you, kid, have other sources of happiness? A few wise people upstairs, are you really not afraid? The anchor will use the shock fruit ability to shake all of you to death later, /dog head. Amidst the gaze of hundreds of water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye took a bite of the shaking fruit in his hand. Sleeping trough. This smell. Taking a sip, Jiang Ye's face suddenly changed. It truly deserves to be the devil's fruit. Jiang Ye really wants to ask Oda now why make the devil fruit so unpleasant. This is more than luocefen. Suppressing his nausea, Jiang Ye swallowed the flesh. At the moment when Jiang Ye swallowed the fruit, an indescribable force suddenly erupted like a volcano that had been silent for a long time. Moment the powerful force directly fills Jiang Ye's body. Crouching trough. Is this the ability to shake fruits? Feeling the earth-shattering changes in his body, Jiang Ye's breathing became rapid. Water enthusiasts, I have now successfully obtained the ability from the Superman series Shock Fruit. Jiang Ye's face turned excited and he said, next, I will show you the ability to shake the fruit. However, because the fruit's ability to shake is too strong, if displayed in the center of the city, it will definitely cause significant damage. I need to go to an open space to display it. Ha ha ha. Anchor. You're so funny. I have to admit, the anchor is still very talented in being serious and humorous. I have followed this anchor. Not only does he have a talent for humor, but he also looks handsome. Jiang Ye upstairs, the main reason you follow this anchor is because he is handsome, / doghead. Hey. Don't talk for now. Look at the anchor showing us the seismic fruit, / doghead. That. I just want to know now. Anchor. Are you really going to have no trouble after eating that bad fruit? Yeah. I just saw the expression on the host's face while eating fruit, and it feels like the one who eats temio. Isn't this supposed to kill people? I feel like we should call 120 first now, damn it. I didn't expect that your current generation of netizens still care about people. You're quite concerned about people +1. According to normal circumstances, shouldn't we start a fight, / doghead? While netizens were joking and sending barrage messages in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye had already taken a taxi to the remote suburbs. When he arrived in the suburbs, Jiang Ye first stabilized his figure and suddenly clenched his right fist. The next moment, a white transparent sphere enveloped Jiang Ye's right hand as he clenched his fist. Sleeping slot. What's wrong with the anchor's right hand? Grass. I didn't get dizzy, did I? Why did the anchor suddenly see a white ball of light on his right hand? Brother upstairs, you didn't get dizzy and misread. I also saw the light ball on the anchor's right hand, special effects. Is this really a special effect? Special effects chicken. This special cat is a live broadcast. Have you ever seen someone with special effects in their live broadcast? If this is not a special effect, then the white light ball on the anchor's right hand. Is it real? Watching the sudden appearance of a white, transparent sphere on Jiang Ye's right hand, hundreds of water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room were stunned in front of the screen. Water friends, let me explain to you. Looking at the barrage in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye explained, the white light ball on my right hand is not a special effect. This is the ability from the shaking fruit. Next, you must take a closer look. Words fall. Jiang Ye's right fist, shrouded in a white sphere, suddenly hit the ground beneath his feet with a loud bang. Boom boom. Almost as soon as the white sphere that enveloped Jiang Ye's right fist touched the ground, the entire ground shook instantly. The next moment, the ground swaying under Jiang Ye's feet was like a piece of glass that had been violently dropped from high above. Directly in the midst of a thunderous roar, it suddenly cracked open. And the cracked ground is over 2 meters wide. The length is even 7 or 8 meters away. This scene let the water enthusiasts who were just joking about Jiang Ye be fooled in front of the screen in an instant. Sleeping slot. Sleeping slot. Sleeping slot. Why don't I have any education? A single sentence goes, sleeping in a slot leads the world. Nemas. The anchor punched me. Surprisingly, he smashed the ground under his feet. Stupid. Brothers and sisters. I'm totally stupid now. Grass. This is a special effect. It must be a special effect. Ah. Who can come and slap me in the face? I seriously suspect that I haven't woken up yet. Upstairs, let me help you, / take off your pants. Dude, why are you taking off your pants in special sizes? What kind of thing do you want to use to slap him in the face? Water friends, do you believe it now? After seeing the barrage in the live broadcast room, almost being brushed by the words, lying trough, Jiang Ye chuckled and said, the ability I just demonstrated is the ability to shake the fruit. Also, let me add it to you again. What you have seen so far is only 1/10 of the shaking fruit. No. An ability that cannot even reach 1/10. After a pause, Jiang Ye continued, in the world of One Piece, the peak ability of shockwave fruit can shatter the air and launch natural disaster-level earthquakes and tsunamis. Crouching slot. Earthquakes and tsunamis at the level of natural disasters. I'm a big grass. The anchor said about shockwave fruit and what kind of pirate world. So, are they all true? Woo-woo. Anchor. I was wrong. Please forgive my dog barking just now. So my dog barked +1 just now. Damn it. I just discovered it now. It turns out the clown is actually me. Anchor. Can you tell us about the world called One Piece, especially the demonic fruit you just ate? Let's talk about it in detail too. We really want to know now. Are there any other demonic fruits left? Chapter 4. Monsters from the World of Dragon Ball. You are listening at novelfull.audio. At this moment, hundreds of water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room have undergone a 180-degree change in their attitude towards Jiang Ye after watching his demonstration of his ability to shake fruits. The barrage of mockery just now is already full of shock. And everyone is asking Jiang Ye for more information about the world of One Piece and the devil fruit. Water friends, it seems that you have completely believed what I just told you about science popularization. Looking at the barrage that had already exploded in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye in front of the live camera was very satisfied. Believe it. We completely believe it. Grass. If this Nima hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I really couldn't believe it. The blue star world we live in. There is still such a magical demon fruit. Damn it. If I had known what kind of demon fruit there was, I wouldn't have been taking the postgraduate entrance exam so badly. Alright. Don't let this talk nonsense for now. Anchor, hurry up and tell us more about the devil fruit. Come on. Brothers and sisters. Let's paint the presents in our hands. As long as the gifts are brushed up. The anchor will definitely give us detailed science on the devil's fruit. As barrage shots were being sent out in the live broadcast room, gifts of all sizes kept flickering from the screen. In less than half a minute, the gift amount in Jiang Ye's live broadcast room has already exceeded 3,000 yuan. The most important thing is that the number of online people in Jiang Ye's live broadcast room has also increased from just over 100 people to over 500 people today. And it continues to rise. Water friends, thank you for your gifts. Jiang Ye glanced at the gift in the live broadcast room and said, I will give you more information about devil's fruit now. Firstly, in the setting of the world of One Piece, devil fruit is divided into 3 main types. And these 3 major types of demon fruits are Superman, Nature, and Animal. In addition, these 3 different types of demon fruits have completely different fruit abilities. For example, the demon fruit abilities of the Superman series can be divided into 5 categories. Superpowers, superhumans, creations, local abilities, and dominant abilities. Like the shockwave fruit I just ate, it belongs to the superhuman type of superpowers. As for the other abilities, they are. In front of the camera in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye explained the detailed settings about devil fruit and the fruit abilities of each type to the water users in the live broadcast room. Water enthusiasts, are you clear now? After explaining the setting of devil fruit, Jiang Ye took a sip from the waterway and said, this is all the abilities of devil fruit. Sleeping slot. Sleeping slot. Sleeping slot. Oh my god. The devil fruit from the world of One Piece. Is it so magical? Unbelievable. This is really unbelievable. Unbelievable +1. Especially the demon fruit of animal series. It can make the body of the eater directly transform from a human to a special meow animal. Absolutely outrageous. This is truly the greatest spectrum in the world. Woo-woo. After listening to the anchors talk about the devil fruit, I suddenly remembered last night when I threw away a fruit that looked similar to the devil fruit as garbage. Damn it. Hey buddy, you're talking about Zunda fake do. If what you're saying is true, I'm going to be like a live streamer now. I'll just go flip through the trash can, hee hee. Upstairs, you're too slow. I have started flipping through the trash can now, started flipping through the trash can +1. Opportunities are always reserved for those who are prepared. I believe I can also. Oh my god. Who else threw dog poop into the trash can? After listening to Jiang Ye's demonic fruit ability, all the online water users in the live broadcast room were staring at the screen. Even some water enthusiasts have started searching for trash cans, imagining that they can also find demon fruits from the world of One Piece. Water friends, it's still early now. At this moment, Jiang Ye glanced at the time and said, I'm taking a taxi back to the city now. Let's continue searching for new treasures from the heavens. After finding the Jinjin fruit, Jiang Ye was full of confidence. Prepare to return to the city center and continue using your celestial radar to search for new celestial treasures. However, before Jiang Ye could call for a special car, a thunderous roar of a wild beast exploded from behind him in the mountains and forests without warning. Roar. Almost at the moment when this wild beast roared and exploded, the birds perched in the mountains and forests were immediately severely frightened. For a moment, all fluttering wings flew out of the mountains and forests. Next up, the ground beneath Jiang Ye's feet also began to shake. It seems like some huge creature has emerged from the mountains and is walking towards Jiang Ye's side. Crouching trough. Brothers and sisters, did you hear the roar of some wild animals just now? I'm a big grass. Dude, did you hear me too? Damn it. I thought I had hallucinations. Judging from the roar of the beast just now, its size is definitely not too small, that's right. I also feel the same way. Hey, lying down. I'm hasty. So, what about that cat? Dinosaurs. Damn it. Dinosaurs have appeared, Nima. I'm not dreaming, am I? How did the Nima dinosaur appear, Anchor? Look behind you. There's a dinosaur behind you. Is there a dinosaur behind me? Seeing the barrage of reminders in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye instinctively turned around and looked behind him. As Jiang Ye turned around to look behind him, a green dinosaur with a body size of over 10 meters suddenly ran out of the mountains and forests behind him. Roar. When Jiang Ye turned around to look at him, the green dinosaur roared like thunder again. At the same time, a special prompt also popped up from Jiang Ye's eyes. Monsters in the sky. Dinosaurs. Monster source. Dragon Ball World. Monster introduction. Dinosaur meat contains nutrients that are far higher than the rest of the meat. Chapter 5. The Power of Earthquake Fruits. Kill with one strike. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Oh. Dinosaurs from the world of Dragon Ball. After reading the monster information in front of him, Jiang Ye was momentarily stunned, and then remembered the origin of the dinosaur in front of him. This should be the one from Wufan's childhood. If it were anyone else, they would have been scared and crawling around long after seeing such a huge dinosaur. And Jiang Ye's face was calm and composed. I even have some expectations. Although this dinosaur comes from the world of Dragon Ball, its combat power is still quite normal. Thinking of this, Jiang Ye chuckled and said, it's perfect to give it a try. The ability to shake fruits. No, Anchor. What are you still waiting for? While this dinosaur hasn't noticed you yet. Hurry up and run. Yeah, anchor. Hurry up and run now. Don't stay in place and daydream. A few smart people upstairs, have you forgotten something? The anchor is different from us ordinary people. The anchor is a ruthless person who possesses Superman's shockwave fruit and can smash the earth with just one punch. Do you think the anchor will be afraid of dinosaurs? Yes, yes. The anchor is a superpower. Grass. No matter how powerful a superpower is, can this Nema fight a dinosaur's wrist? This dinosaur can even stomp on the anchor with one foot. You're right. Anchor. For your safety's sake. It's better to leave here quickly. At this moment, the water users in the live broadcast room are all worried about Jiang Ye's safety. Water friends, don't worry about me. Looking at the barrage, Jiang Ye's smile remained unchanged and he said, although this dinosaur does look a bit bigger. But it poses no threat to me. On the contrary. It will also become my dinner. Evening or dinner, hey guy, I'll call you guys in special code. Anchor. Your dinner is completely different from someone else's dinner. Grass. Dinosaurs for dinner. This is really great. Upstairs, it's not real action. It's real punishment. Anchor. Be careful. Dinosaurs are charging towards you. When all the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room were staring at each other with their eyes wide open, the dinosaurs from the world of Dragon Ball were already roaring and biting at Jiang Ye. At the same time, Jiang Ye's hands also clenched at this moment. A white transparent sphere envelopes Jiang Ye's hands. The next moment, the ability from the shaking fruit burst directly. Wow! In the explosion of earthquake shaking fruit ability, the area where Jiang Ye is located experienced earthquake-like shaking. And in such intense shaking, everything in the area seemed to be grabbed by an invisible giant hand. Next up. Just being crushed by this giant hand. Boom boom. For a moment, a deafening roar, even more terrifying than thunder, suddenly exploded throughout the entire area. And at the moment when the thunderous roar exploded, the dinosaur in front of Jiang Ye exploded like an inflated balloon with a loud bang. This scene let all the water enthusiasts be fooled in front of the screen. Sleeping slot. Sleeping slot. Sleeping slot. My Nema. Brothers and sisters. Have you seen it? Fear, the dinosaur actually exploded directly. I'm a big grass. Such a big dinosaur. Surprisingly, it was instantly killed by the anchor Temio. Bully. Is this Temio the strength of the anchor? Woo woo. My mother just asked me why I suddenly knelt in front of the screen. I said I saw a fairy. Damn it. I was just worried that the anchor might have an accident. I didn't expect it to be a dinosaur. Damn it. Anyway, there must be an accident. That. Everyone. Let's not discuss this for now. I just realized my reaction with a special meow. Why do we have special meow dinosaurs in Kyushu? Isn't this thing already extinct? Yeah. Aren't dinosaurs already extinct? Aquarians, the dinosaurs of Blue Star have indeed become extinct. At this moment, Jiang Ye suddenly said, however, dinosaurs in the rest of the world have not become extinct like Blue Star. No, anchor. What do you mean by this sentence? What does it mean that dinosaurs from other worlds have not become extinct, crouching slot? Is it difficult for the anchor to solve this dinosaur, just like the shock-absorbing fruit the anchor just ate? They are all things from other worlds. It's possible. 80% of it comes from other worlds 80%. Is this really meowing 10% good? Damn it. I suddenly remembered. If the dinosaur the anchor dealt with was from another world, then the other monsters that have recently appeared on our Blue Star. Isn't it the same? Yeah. Anchor. Can you explain to us the monsters that have appeared on the Blue Star recently? Are those monsters real or fake? Anyway, experts have already said it's fake, grass. Can you send the expert's message with special code? The expert also said that our young people earn an average of 30,000 yuan per month. Water friends, I can tell you for sure now. Watching the lively barrage in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye walked up to the dinosaur meet and said in a deep voice, the news reported by various countries on Blue Star recently, anything related to monsters, is true. The Blue Star at this moment is no longer the same as before. The current Blue Star will always see monsters from other worlds. And the number will also increase. Like the dinosaur I just solved, among the many monsters that descend on Blue Star, you can understand it as a novice monster in the game. Sleeping slot. Anchor, are you talking about Zundu and Fake Dough? Will more monsters appear on our Blue Star in the future and the monster you solved? Is it just a newbie monster of Temio? Alright, buddy upstairs. You don't need to be a repeater. We can understand what the anchor says with great ease, damn it. If it's really what the anchor said. Isn't it that our Blue Star team is going to end up in the future? Brother, it's not Blue Star that's ruined. It's you. After listening to Jiang Ye's words, all the online water users in the live broadcast room immediately fell into deep panic. At the same time, Jiang Ye just used Xinjiang fruit to flash kill a dinosaur in a video, which was edited by water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room and uploaded to major website platforms in Kyushu. For a moment Jiang Ye has become a sensation on the entire internet. Even the special departments in Kyushu were alarmed by this. Chapter 6. This is a brand new era. Kneel down. You are listening at novelfull.audio. At this moment, the newly established 749 Bureau is located in Kyushu. In the highest level conference room, the director of Bureau 749 and other senior officials are sitting here. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you have already understood the abnormal phenomena that have occurred in our Kyushu domestic market recently. At this moment, Chen Kuan, the director of the 749 Bureau, suddenly spoke up and said, according to current statistics, there have been a total of 30 cases of abnormal phenomena in our Kyushu country. Among them, there have been over 10 cases that pose a threat to our Kyushu region. There are even creatures beyond our understanding. And besides Kyushu, the domestic situation in other countries is the same. At this point, Chen Kuan took a deep breath and said, we must now make a response plan. If. Dong dong dong. Chen Kuan had not finished speaking the remaining words on his lips, but there was a sudden knocking on the door outside the conference room. Enter. After hesitating for a few seconds, Chen Kuan said in a deep voice. Almost as soon as Chen Kuan finished speaking, the door of the conference room was pushed open from outside. Immediately, the girl with a single ponytail strode in. Director Chen. I'm sorry to disturb your meeting. The single ponytail girl came to Chen Kuan's side, although her expression looked flustered, her tone was calm and she quickly said, just now, a dinosaur appeared in Lijiang City. What? Dinosaurs. This sentence stunned Chen Kuan directly. The rest of the conference room also reacted the same way. Wang Mingzhu, what do you mean by this sentence? Chen Kuan frowned slightly and said, did dinosaurs appear in Lijiang City? Are you sure you're not joking with me? Dinosaurs, this kind of creature, isn't it already extinct? Director Chen. How dare I joke with you? Wang Mingzhu took a deep breath and said, Director Chen. After watching this video, you will know. Speaking. Wang Mingzhu then used her phone to project and play a video in the conference room. The content of this video being played is nothing else. It was Jiang Ye who obtained the earthquake fruit and the video of using the earthquake fruit to kill dinosaurs. Is this really fake? Almost after watching the content of this video, Chen Kuan and the other responsible people's faces suddenly changed. Especially Chen Kuan, get up directly from the chair. Wang Mingzhu. The young man in the video. And the dinosaur. Are you sure it's not a special effects composite? Looking at Wang Mingzhu, Chen Kuan's tone changed. Director Chen. This video is definitely not a special effect. Wang Mingzhu replied truthfully, the young man named Jiang Ye in the video is showing the truth. Additionally, this video is also spreading throughout the internet. And it also became popular on various platforms. After a pause, Wang Mingzhu said again, Director Chen, this Jiang Ye is still live streaming. Do you want to watch? Still live streaming. Then quickly open it. Upon hearing Jiang Ye in the video, it turned out that he was still live streaming, and Chen Kuan immediately issued orders loudly. Chen Bureau. I'll open it now. After Wang Mingzhu opened Jiang Ye's live broadcast room, the number of online viewers in the room had increased from just 3 digits to 4 digits. The barrage in the live broadcast room, as well as GIFs of varying sizes and amounts, also exploded the entire screen. Brothers and sisters. I'm new here, may I ask if this live broadcast room is the popular Devil Fruit Abilities live broadcast room on the internet? New +1. I also came here in admiration. A few smart people upstairs, are your eyes blind? Didn't you see the dinosaur meat next to the anchor? Sleeping slot. Is that the dinosaur in the video? Hey guy, I called you guys in special code. Is this Nima really a dinosaur? Isn't this a special effect created by the anchor in the live broadcast room? Dude, I also think it's a special effect. Because the dinosaur in the video is fake. Fake Nima. When dinosaurs first appeared, hundreds of us saw it with our own eyes. You newcomers, if you don't believe it, you can just exit the live broadcast room now. Yes. If you don't believe it, then leave. Anchor, don't pay attention to these cerebral palsy. You'd better talk to us carefully first. The monster you just mentioned. That's right. Anchor, you just said that more and more monsters will descend on our blue star in the future, is that true? My goodness. What will ordinary people do if monsters descend from our blue star in the future? What should I do? Of course, I'll just dig a pit and bury it. As the barrage scrolled through the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye suddenly said, Water friends, you don't have to be so panicked. Although the number of monsters that will descend on the blue star will increase in the future, besides monsters, there are still other things that will descend on the blue star. For example, the demon fruit I just ate, as well as various treasures from other celestial worlds. As long as you can obtain these heavenly treasures, you can directly become extraordinary from ordinary people. And possess incredible power. After a pause, Jiang Ye continued, at that time, you can easily solve the celestial monsters that descend on the blue star. The heavenly treasures from the heavenly worlds. The highest level conference room of 749 Bureau. After listening to what Jiang Ye said in the live broadcast room, all the members of the conference room immediately changed their faces. Everyone, what you said to Jiang Ye just now. Director Chen Kuan of 749 took a deep breath and then looked at the people in the conference room, saying, do you have any opinions? Chen Ju, we cannot confirm the celestial treasures that Jiang Ye just mentioned yet. An old man in the conference room said, but what Jiang Ye just said about monsters is true. That's right. According to our recent investigation, there are more and more celestial treasures descending on our blue star, which is what we call abnormal phenomena. And this kind of arrival has no pattern. In the future, it will only continue to increase and not decrease. Chen Bureau. Although I don't know how Jiang Ye found the devil's fruit. I suggest inviting Jiang Ye to join our 749 Bureau. Yes. As long as Jiang Ye joins the 749 Bureau, the other abnormal phenomena in Kyushu will definitely be solved. The rest of the personnel also spoke one after another. I even want to invite Jiang Ye to join the 749 game. Invite Jiang Ye to join 749 rounds. After hearing these words, Chen Kun hesitated for a few seconds and said, Wang Mingzhu, now you take Jiang Ye's. Chen Bureau. Before Chen Kun could finish speaking, Wang Mingzhu next to him suddenly shouted, someone has found the second demon fruit. The new book set sail, kneeling down to seek the flower and monthly pass evaluation tickets of handsome men and beautiful women. All your support is the author's motivation, thank you very much. Chapter 7. The second devil fruit appears. Kneeling and begging. You are listening at novelfull.audio. What? Someone found the second demon fruit. Upon hearing Wang Mingzhu's words, Chen Kun and the rest of the staff immediately looked at the former in unison. Wang Mingzhu. Who found the second demon fruit? When Chen Kun spoke, his voice trembled slightly. Chen Ju. It's Jiang Ye's water friend in the live broadcast room. Speaking, Wang Mingzhu pointed to Jiang Ye's live broadcast room. Jiang Ye's water friend in the live broadcast room. Looking at Jiang Ye's live broadcast room, Chen Kun and others just saw a few particularly prominent bullet comments. Anchor. I seem to have found the devil's fruit. Can I connect with you live now? Can you help me verify the authenticity of the broadcast? Wow. Almost at the moment when these barrage comments popped up, the already lively live broadcast room exploded. Sleeping slot. Hey buddy, are you talking about Zun Du Fa Du? Did you really meow and find the devil fruit? I Nima. I really don't believe it. Do not believe +1. Brother, I can tell you now. What you mean by seeming may actually be true. Why don't you do it this way? You can mail the demon fruit you found now. I'll help you verify its authenticity. Good guy. Upstairs, where are you really meowing your abacus? I heard it from hundreds of miles away. Unexpectedly, someone found the second demon fruit in such a short time. When Jiang Ye was frying in the live broadcast room, he also saw these barrage comments and quickly said, water friends who have found the devil fruit can now apply for a live broadcast connection. Let me help you see if the demon fruit you found is really a demon fruit. Almost as soon as Jiang Ye finished speaking, a live streaming connection application from a water friend suddenly popped up from the live streaming room. Jiang Ye did not hesitate at all and accepted it directly. Anchor. Hello. After Jiang Ye accepted the live streaming connection application, a girl with a single ponytail and an age similar to Jiang Ye appeared across the street and said, My name is He Guang. Sleeping slot. Is it actually a girl who is connecting with the anchor? My mom. Brothers. This girl really suits my taste. Especially with this irresistible ponytail. Upstairs, you are not irresistible to a single ponytail. You are so cute that you are completely attracted to the other person's appearance. Hee, you guys are all like this. It's really embarrassing. Shit. What's so embarrassing about this? Aren't you girls also irresistible to handsome guys? After seeing that the water friend who was connected to Jiang Ye's live stream was actually a cute-looking girl, a commotion erupted in the live broadcast room. Hello, He Guangshui. At this moment, Jiang Ye also spoke up and said, You just said in the live broadcast that you found the devil fruit. Where is it now? Anchor. Here it is. As he spoke, He Guang had already placed a strange-looking fruit with eerie patterns on its surface in front of his phone camera. Crouching trough. Brothers and sisters. Have you seen the fruit in the hands of little sister He Guang? It's very similar to the shake fruit eaten before the anchor. Very similar to +1. Nima. If that's the case. Is the fruit in sister He Guang's hand really a demon fruit? Grandma. What kind of luck is this special cat? Woo-woo. Our door hasn't left yet. Unexpectedly, someone found the second demon fruit. No, don't get excited yet. Although the fruit in Higuang's hand is very similar to the shaking fruit that the anchor just ate, it doesn't mean it's just that. You're right. I guess it's just like that. Seeing the fruit placed by Higuang in front of the camera on his phone, it was surprisingly similar to the shocking fruit that Jiang Ye had just eaten. All the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room couldn't help but stare wide-eyed. At this moment, Jiang Ye's gaze also turned to the fruit in front of Higuang's phone lens. Immediately, special prompt pops up from Jiang Ye's eyes. Heavenly treasure. Snow fruit. Treasure source. One Piece world. Treasure introduction. One of the fruits. Treasure ability. After consuming this snow fruit, you can obtain the ability to transform snow into elements. Instructions. Just consume directly. Natural snow fruits. After reading the information about the treasure in front of him, Jiang Ye was momentarily stunned, and then remembered the setting of this demon fruit. If I remember correctly, in the world of One Piece, the character with this snow fruit should be called Monet, right? Thinking of this character, Jiang Ye sighed and said, "This character is so great. It's just being transformed into a birdman. Especially the feet have been transformed into bird claws. For foot control it's just a disaster. Anchor, anchor." As Jiang Ye recalled in his heart, Higuang across from the live broadcast couldn't help but say, "Is this fruit in my hand? A demonic fruit from the world of One Piece?" When asking Jiang Ye, Higuang's heart was beating wildly. Not just Higuang, the same goes for the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room, including Chen Kun and others from 749 Bureau. Then, amidst everyone's tense and expectant gaze, Jiang Ye suddenly looked at Higuangdao across from him and said, "Higuangshui, your luck is very good. The fruit in your hand is a devil's fruit. Sleeping slot. Sleeping slot. Sleeping slot. Anchor, are you sure you read it correctly? The fruit in Sister Higuang's hand is really a devil's fruit. No mistake. +1. Anchor, take a good look. Upstairs, what do you call this dog? You guys actually suspect that the anchor is mistaken. Grass. If the anchor reads it wrong, can you dogs really meow at it, right? That's right. But I also hope the anchor sees it wrong. Woo-woo. Seeing someone find the demonic fruit of the special code. It's even more uncomfortable than killing me." Upon hearing what Jiang Ye said, all the online water users in the live broadcast room immediately caused a huge uproar. Especially for Higuang, who possesses the natural demon fruit, he is so excited that he almost missed seeing his own mistress. Anchor. Is this really the devil's fruit? Holding his heart about to jump out of his chest, Higuang trembled and said with a flushed face, "What kind of demon fruit does this demon fruit belong to?" "Yeah. Anchor. What type does this belong to? What type? What does it mean? Does devil fruit have a special cat classification?" "Upstairs, you must be a newcomer. The anchor just mentioned it. Devil fruit can be divided into 3 categories. Sleeping trough. Devil fruits can be divided into 3 categories. Brother upstairs, please elaborate. Say it. Upstairs, your input method betrayed you. Chapter 8. Natural devil fruit. Snow and snow fruit. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Water friends, don't be so anxious for now. As Jiang Ye watched the live broadcast room asking him about his barrage, he chuckled and said, "Listen to me and tell you slowly. The demon fruit in the hands of Higuangshui belongs to the natural series in the world of One Piece. As for the fruit ability of the natural system, I just told you. It allows fruit-capable individuals to obtain natural element abilities based on their different fruit abilities." After a pause, Jiang Ye added, "And in the setting of the world of One Piece, the natural demon fruit is also recognized as the strongest demon fruit among the 3 major demon fruits. Crouching slot. Natural demon fruit. The strongest demon fruit among the 3 major demon fruits. My goodness. Is nature so awesome? Damn it. If what the anchor said is true, then that's not to say. Why did this little girl just find a big treasure? Upstairs, this is not just a big treasure. This Nima has completely found a top-notch treasure. Damn it. I'm almost envious now, almost envious +1. Woo-woo. Sister Higuang, can you give me this natural demon fruit? I am a college student. When he heard that the demon fruit in Higuang's hand was actually a natural type demon fruit, the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room immediately exploded with envy and jealousy on their faces. And the most exciting or the person involved, Higuang. Natural systems. The 3 major systems are recognized as the strongest. Looking at the natural fruit in his hand, Higuang trembled all over and said, Anchor. What natural element ability can this natural demon fruit in my hand give me? This natural demon fruit can give you the elemental ability of snow. There is no unnecessary nonsense, Jiang Ye told Higuang. Obtain the elemental ability of snow. At this moment, Higuang feels like he's dreaming. Anchor, anchor. If I want to have fruit ability now, is it the same as you just did? Swallowing and spitting, Higuang's voice trembled as he said, just eat this demon fruit directly. That's right, just eat the devil's fruit. Jiang Ye nodded and said, however, Higuangshui, when you're eating devil's fruit, you need to. Before Jiang Ye could finish speaking, Higuang, like a starving tiger, took a few big bites of the natural demon fruit in his hand. I wish I could swallow all the devil's fruits in one gulp. Fierce person. Jiang Ye admired Higuang, who wished he could swallow all the devil's fruit in one gulp. At the same time. At the moment when he bit off the devil's fruit, Higuang, who was originally full of excitement, suddenly changed his face. My grass. This is too bad to eat, isn't it? After feeling the taste of devil's fruit, Higuang almost spat out all the devil's fruit in his mouth. And he even used a foul language. This is even worse than heating up cold feces. Biting his teeth, Higuangqiang endured nausea and vomiting, and ate all the devil fruits in his hand completely. Crouching trough. Brothers and sisters. Have you seen it? How does the expression on little sister Higuang's face as she eats devil's fruit feel like it's the same as Ali who eats temio? If I remember correctly, it seems like the expression on the host's face was the same when he was eating the Xinjiang fruit, right? Damn it. Higuang, this little girl is really ignorant. He eats such an exquisite treasure. He can even taste it with the same feeling. If I were to come and eat, it would definitely not be like this, so. Miss Higuang. Let me show you. The correct way to eat devil's fruit. Damn it. Brother upstairs, stop playing your abacus. The abacus beads are all bouncing onto my face. Abacus beads bouncing onto the face +1. Amidst the gaze of all the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room, Higuang finally finished eating all the demon fruits in his hand. Anchor, anchor. I finished the devil fruit. Higuang covered his mouth, worried that he would vomit out all the demon fruit in his stomach, and said, but. The taste of this demon fruit is too unpleasant, isn't it? Higuang really can't figure it out. Why is the devil fruit so bad to eat? The taste of devil's fruit is just so unpleasant. Jiang Ye spread out his hand and said, I just wanted to tell you that devil's fruit is not your way of eating. Ah. Isn't it my way of eating? Upon hearing Jiang Ye's words, Higuang was immediately stunned. Anchor. What do you mean by this sentence? Higuang looked puzzled and said, didn't you just eat the devil's fruit like that? Didn't you see it? I just took a bite. Taking advantage of this opportunity, Jiang Ye spoke out the precautions for devil fruit and said, "Water friends, let me give you another piece of science popularization about the devil fruit setting in the world of One Piece. In the setting of the world of One Piece, regardless of the type of demon fruit, the taste is extremely unpleasant. Exactly how unpleasant it is. You should be able to tell from Guangshui's expression just now. Secondly, all you need to do is take a bite of the devil fruit to acquire the abilities it possesses. And the most important point is that when ordinary people eat the devil's fruit and obtain the fruit ability possessed by the devil's fruit, they cannot eat the rest of the devil's fruit." At this point, Jiang Ye paused for a moment before continuing, "Once you consume the second devil fruit, the devil fruit's ability holder will directly explode and die. Crouching slot. Explosive body death. Oh my god. Is the devil fruit so terrifying? Everyone can only eat one of Temio's. Shit. I was just thinking that in the future, I would find 3 different types of demon fruits and eat them all. Hey guy, I called you guys in special code. Brother upstairs, you're really worried about the special code. Did you find 3 different types of demon fruits? With your luck, I probably can't even find one. Big brother, be more confident. Remove the word estimate, dot. Damn it. I'll go find the devil fruit now. When I find it, I'll make sure to puff up the faces of you guys. Pigeon, whip me. I'm willing, /color. Upstairs, you don't mind being dirty either. Chapter 9. The Terror of Nature. Disaster Level. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Crouching slot. Can you obtain the devil fruit ability with just 1 bite? After listening to Jiang Ye's science popularization, Guang's whole person is not doing well. If I had known this, I just stopped being so impatient. Anchor. So now. Suppressing his inner nausea, Guang asked Jiang Ye, "How should we use the ability of snow fruit?" Yes. Anchor. Please tell little Miss Guang how to use the ability of snow fruit. I really want to see the ability of snow fruit now. I really want to see +1, sobbing. Brothers and sisters. Let me tell you some sad news. I just ate a fruit with strange appearance, and vomited for 5 minutes after eating it. I seriously suspect that the fruit I just ate has gone moldy. Shit. Is this still using Temio's serious suspicion? Brother, there's no need to doubt it. You're not eating any moldy fruit. It's a superhero vomit demon fruit. As long as you keep eating, then you can gain the ability to vomit devil fruits all the time. Keep eating. Hey guy, I called you guys in special code. Is this the appearance of the living king of hell? The water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room are also like Guang. Everyone wants to see the ability of natural snow fruits. Then, amidst everyone's expectant and curious gaze, Jiang Ye first took a sip of water and casually said, "Guangshui, the method of using the ability of snow fruit is very simple. You just need to think in your heart. Use your own thoughts to manipulate." At this point, Jiang Ye raised his right hand and said, "Just like me." Shwa. At the moment when the words fell, a white transparent sphere immediately enveloped the fist tightly clenched in Jiang Ye's right hand. Control with your mind. Me, I'll give it a try. After firmly remembering Jiang Ye's words, Guang began to try and use his own ideas to manipulate the ability of snow fruit. Suddenly, Guang's eyes suddenly widened. At the same time, Guang's right hand, also facing forward, suddenly waved. Wow! Almost as Guang waved his right hand, countless snowflakes like goose feathers appeared and fell out of nowhere. Sleeping slot. Anchor. Have you seen it? Seeing snowflakes appearing in front of him, Guang immediately exclaimed excitedly, "Snowflakes have appeared." In the midst of shouting, Guang waved his hands again. Immediately, more snowflakes, constantly appearing and falling out of thin air. Not long after, snow appeared under Guang's feet. Seeing this scene, the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room also widened their eyes. Sleeping slot. I didn't misread it, did I? My goodness. Can Sister Higuang really snow? Woo 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 woo. Higuangji may I ask if you can come to our south? I want you to snow for me. Come to our south and have a snow +1. I strongly support it, shit. I suddenly feel that the snow fruit ability exhibited by Sister Higuang is somewhat like a magic trick. Brother upstairs, I feel the same way as you do. I also feel that Higuang's snow fruit ability is like magic. Higuang's snow fruit ability is completely different from the shockwave fruit ability that the anchor just used. That's right. The anchor's ability to shake fruits can shatter the earth and instantly kill dinosaurs. Looking at Higuang's snowy fruit ability again. Surprisingly, it was just a few snowflakes falling with a special meow. Weak. The ability of this natural snow fruit is really weak. Unfortunately, the anchor just said that the natural fruit is the strongest. All the online water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room were discussing the snow fruit ability demonstrated by Higuang. Even most water enthusiasts feel that Higuang's snow fruit ability is too weak. Surprisingly, only a few snowflakes appeared. Water friends, I have something to tell you again. At this moment, Jiang Ye glanced at the barrage in the live broadcast room and explained softly, the natural snow fruit that Higuangshui currently possesses is not a weak fruit. In the setting of the world of One Piece, snow fruit's most powerful ability is the ability to cause blizzards. What you are seeing now is that Higuangshui's own strength is not strong enough to unleash the strongest ability of snow fruit. In the setting of the world in One Piece, the specific power that can be exerted by any type of demon fruit is not entirely determined by the demon fruit. But it all depends on the demon fruit's ability. At this point, Jiang Ye looked at Higuangdao across from the live broadcast room and said, Higuangshui, if you want to unleash the most powerful ability of snow fruit, then from now on, you must strengthen yourself and enhance your strength. I understand. Anchor. For Jiang Ye's words, Higuang firmly remembers them. So. During the following period, Jiang Ye explained some precautions to Higuang and ended the live broadcast connection. At the same time as Jiang Ye ended his live broadcast connection, Chen Kuan, the director of 749 Bureau, immediately ordered Wang Mingzhu. You should go to Higuang's house immediately. Looking at Wang Mingzhu, Chen Kuan said, we must have Higuang, a snow fruit ability player, join us in 749 rounds. Understood, Chen Ju. Wang Mingzhu nodded and said, I'll go now. Remember. Chen Kuan advised, you must have a friendly attitude. Don't let Higuang have any resentment towards us 749. Understood, Chen Ju. After nodding again, Wang Mingzhu left the conference room. After Wang Mingzhu left the conference room, the other members of the room looked at Chen Kuan and said, Chen Ju. What about this anchor named Jiang Ye? Are we not inviting him for now? Jiang Ye, the anchor. Looking at Jiang Ye in the live broadcast room, Chen Kuan said in a deep voice, let's observe for a while. Observe for a while now. This sentence stunned everyone in the conference room. Chen Ju. Why is this? Regarding everyone's question, Chen Kuan opened his phone and said, first, take a look at this information about Jiang Ye. Speaking. Chen Kuan placed a special document directly in front of everyone through screen mirroring. After seeing the materials posted by Chen Kuan, all the staff in the conference room were stunned again and said, Chen Bureau. What kind of materials is this? Why are all of them blank? Chapter 10. The anchor has found a second celestial treasure. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Conference room. Everyone looked at the blank information posted by Chen Kuan, looking bewildered. Everyone looked at Chen Kuan in confusion. Everyone, this blank information is nothing else. Amidst the gaze of everyone, Chen Kun said in a deep voice, "This information is from Jiang Ye, who was just investigated by Wang Mingzhu." Jiang Ye's information. This sentence made everyone's eyes widen and they said, "Chen Ju. Why is Jiang Ye's information blank? We have encrypted Kyushu." "No. This is not our Kyushu encryption anymore." Taking a sip of tea, Chen Kun continued, "This information from Jiang Ye shows blank content." "Chen Ju. Are you saying?" At this moment, everyone in the conference room finally reacted and said, regarding Jiang Ye's information, "Can't we investigate in Kyushu? At present, it looks like this." Chen Kun put down his water glass and nodded heavily. "Impossible. This is simply impossible. How could Jiang Ye's information be blank? With our current technology in Kyushu, even if we were to investigate the population information of other countries, we could find out everything. Not to mention other countries, even dead people can be traced. Yeah. How could we not investigate Jiang Ye? For this result everyone is unbelievable. Everyone, the current investigation results are like this." For everyone's questions, Chen Kun didn't know how to explain. "Jiang Ye, this person, feels like he came out of nowhere. It is precisely for this reason that I did not let Wang Mingzhu approach Jiang Ye recklessly. Because we know nothing about this person. If approaching the other person and causing them to develop any aversion towards us, it would be a disaster. After all, Jiang Ye's ability to shake fruits. They have already seen it with their own eyes. Chen Ju, in that case." After a moment of silence, a middle-aged man in the conference room said, "Should we temporarily close Jiang Ye's live broadcast room?" "No need." Waving his hand, Chen Kun said, "At this point, we no longer need to close Jiang Ye's live broadcast room. Now, let Jiang Ye's live broadcast room live normally. I also want to see what treasures Jiang Ye can find. Maybe." Taking a deep breath, Chen Kun felt both uneasy and excited and said, "Our Kyushu will undergo tremendous changes because of Jiang Ye." Speaking. Chen Kun and everyone in the conference room continued to look towards the live broadcast room. "Alright, water enthusiasts." In front of the camera in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye chuckled and said, "Now, let's continue to search for new celestial treasures. Continue to search for new treasures from the heavens. Alright, woo-woo. Anchor, can I discuss something with you? If you find new treasures from the heavens again, can you give them to me for free, looking forward to it? Free gift to you. What's the reason for it upstairs? You're so shameless, aren't you? Damn it. How did you say such shameless words? Anchor. I don't want it for free. I can buy it with money. I am willing to spend 500,000. Purchase new devil fruit, 500,000. Hee hee. I'll give you 1 million in special code. Alright, don't let this bid go. I feel like you're just offering 10 million. The anchor can't even sell you the new demon fruit they found." Upon hearing that Jiang Ye was looking for a new treasure in the heavens, all the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room immediately started scrolling through the screen. And he also needs to make a bid to purchase the second celestial treasure that Jiang Ye has not yet found. Water friends, the celestial treasures I have found will not be sold for the time being. Watching the lively barrage in the live broadcast room, Jiang Ye said, "Besides, the heavenly treasures that descend on the blue star are not just demon fruits from the world of One Piece. There are also various heavenly treasures from other worlds. Of course. I need to wait until I find out what kind of heavenly treasures they are and then provide you with detailed scientific knowledge." So. In the following period, Jiang Ye first took a taxi back to the city center, and then, in the anticipation of all the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room, began to use his celestial radar to search for new celestial treasures. Soon. 2 hours have passed. The sky also gradually darkened. Brothers and sisters. It has been 2 hours. Has the anchor not found a second treasure of the heavens? Yes, anchor. Have you not found a second item of the heavenly treasure yet? It's getting dark soon. And when I watch the anchor search for treasures from the heavens, I feel like I'm just wandering around. Go wherever you think. From my perspective, I think the anchor's ability to shake the fruit just demonstrated, as well as the Higuang who possesses snow and snow fruits, are probably part of the team of Te Miao. Their live broadcast was just a special effect. Hey guy, I called you guys in special code. Brother upstairs, how can you say such brainless words with special code? Even the Nima effect. Let's put it this way. If the anchor's just demonstrated shockwave fruit ability was a special effect of Te Miao, then the official must have been Te Miao's voice for a long time. But now there's no action. Everyone, don't pay attention to this intellectual disability. Let him harm himself. Anchor. I suggest you take advantage of this opportunity to show us the ability to shake the fruit again. Show the ability of shockwave fruit +1. Let those who just said special effects paralyze. Take a good look. Although Jiang Ye did not find the second treasure of the heavens within these 2 hours, the liveliness and online audience in the live broadcast room did not decrease at all. Not only has there been no decrease, but it is also increasing. The number of people in Jiang Ye's live broadcast room has increased from just a few thousand to around 100,000. Not only did bullet comments explode the screen, but gifts were also the same. However, even so, some water enthusiasts still believe that the shaking fruit ability that Jiang Ye just used is still a special effect. But for these barrage comments, Jiang Ye ignored them. Water friends, it seems that my luck today is a bit bad. Looking at the time, Jiang Ye shook his head and said, it seems that today we can only find one treasure from the heavens. Although that's what he said, Jiang Ye wasn't too disappointed. After all, I have found the strongest superhuman demon fruit myself. Jiang Ye is already very satisfied with this. Water friends, that's all for today's live broadcast for now. Let's wait until tomorrow and then. Before Jiang Ye could finish speaking, a hint from the radar of the heavens popped out from his own eyes, cold and restless. 120 meters ahead on the right, we have discovered treasures from the heavens. The new book sets sail, kneeling down to seek the flower and monthly pass evaluation tickets of handsome men and beautiful women. All your support is the author's motivation, thank you very much.